Like, it tells you straight up that he's just straight up evil. So I mean, you could find that out. Not necessarily that that means he's bad, but you know. What are you? You are a halfling. Okay. I thought you looked smaller than this guy, who I'm pretty sure is a gnome. Yeah, I thought you looked smaller. I'm not losing my fucking mind here. We need to put a healing up here. I usually don't use Ear Piercing Scream because she's our only healer at the moment, so I kind of need those charges to be fucking used on Cure Light Wounds more than anything else. Let me just put these into position. He technically can use those Grow Claws, but I've never done it in this campaign, so you know. I'll go with that, why not? Alright, just getting ready for the combat that is around this corner. I'll put you here for now. See if they passed their... Nope, they did not manage to see me. So we're gonna fire, baby! And you missed? They were flat-footed. Come on, Lindsay. Ah, I rolled a fucking 3. You would roll a fucking 3. There we go. And now let's try to hide. Don't use that. She's just gonna wait here. Oh, shoot again. Fuck yeah! Fuck. I don't think he can move again. No, because he can technically move. Yeah, I know you can, there's one thing that you can't do in this game. I know you can delay your turn and push it past people, but you can't really hold your action, which I wish you could do. I wish I could stay here and hold my action. If someone came in, I could stab them, but that's a little advanced for a video game, I guess I would say. And I don't really care if this guy takes damage. You know, I really couldn't give a fuck if that guy takes damage or not. Can actually hope he dies sometimes. Though I've never been lucky enough. Alright, she's gonna hide back here. There we go. We're going to... Well, I mean, she's at the end of the initiative anyway, so it doesn't really matter if we delay. But let's delay her back here. I know, well. Because delay will completely change where you go in initiative in general. Holding your action, you just hold your action. And you still stay where you are in initiative. But then again, she is at the bottom of initiative anyway, so it's whatever. So we want to bring these ranged people in here so that we don't have to try to charge into them. And I'm gonna come around the corner and stab his ass. Alright. I don't know why he's not in combat. I guess because we can't see him at the moment. I don't know, she'll stay right there. Come at me, bro. There we go. Ow. You fucker. Doesn't have... That was that one. It's like he doesn't have... what's it called? Ooh, I could do that. I don't think I need to. I think I could just one-shot him if I hit him. I cannot, so I fucked that one up. We're just gonna walk right over here and shoot his ass. Yeah, he's in combat. Fucking hate that. But we'll talk about that here in a second. So he missed his attack, right? Yeah, he missed me, and since he shot at me in melee range without the appropriate talent, or without the appropriate feat, which you can't even get in this game until fucking, like 11 or 13. Well, no, that's for me. I think other people can get, other people like who are fighters and stuff can get it earlier. Anyways, yeah, that's all right. Those are not 10 fucking pounds for 1 gold. Fuck that shit. I got an attack of opportunity against him and just fucking stabbed in the fucking face. Which is wonderful. Let me look at my bag real fast. I do have some scrolls I should probably use. But for now we'll put a potion in here. Give you all potions. Not you, because you can go fuck yourself. I hate that guy. So one thing that I mean, I don't know if you guys have done in your D&D groups. not only have I never seen it, but I've never done it. In any group I've ever been a part of, no one's ever followed this rule, ever. But I've never followed the shooting into combat rule, because I think that's the... I mean, I didn't even know it was a thing because I've never seen anyone do it. It's pretty much something we've always house rolled out immediately, because it's horrible. It's so dumb. But if you shoot and fire at someone who is in melee, or if anyone is, if any of your allies are engaged in melee, then you take a -4 penalty. But I think most people, I think in this game that feat is like much farther down the line. You have to have like weapon focus and weapon specialization, and then you can shoot. Is that one? Oh, that's the shooting out taking a attack opportunity. No, that is a feat you can get, but yeah, I guess you need point blank shot and whatever. So I guess either everyone's always had that, or
You deserved it.
or we've just never followed it. But taking a -4 just to shoot because there's an ally next to an enemy is dumb. That's so horrible.
Stand under my feet or I'll strike you down. Blood for Gorum!
Yep.
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
Yeah. No, it's not Calvin Costia. Yeah, no, I hate that. I absolutely hate that rule. It's horrible, in my opinion. But it's whatever. It makes range not fun. It's like I have to take this, otherwise the game sucks. But what are you gonna do? It's a pretty standard feat, I guess. The motherfucker bought Frost Giant on this bitch. Which luckily we don't have to fight because we get decimated. If you look at the damage numbers that this dude does, oh fuck, we don't get one shot. Yeah, 37 damage to the cards. Oh my god, so much. And what could Frost Giants do? Use Cone of Cold. Like, that's not something I knew about. We don't need the club. We don't need to be up in a club. That's just, I don't know, that's silly to me. Large person, of course. Who doesn't want a large person? And we don't need any of those. This is all heavy and very expensive. Or not very expensive, so.
Anything else? Then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me.
Alright, definitely want to run in and kill this bow fucker as fast as I can. Or miss. Fuck. Okay. Whatever. I could have charged, I guess. I'll shoot this guy because he's not in combat. And just stand there because he doesn't need to be up in there. He's gonna fire into melee, which means I get to shoot him, but he did hit me, I think. Did he? He missed. Yeah, he hit me. 2 damage. Okay. I'm down to 5. Low level is very fucking rough. We don't need to provoke attack of opportunity. If we hit him, he'll die. So we're good. More potions, another bow. Let's move on along. Get out of this tutorial area as fast as we can.
Applause, please.
Good lockpick. We got the composite longbow and the masterwork. 200 gold right there. Very fucking nice. to collect, even though it is going to be like used against you here in the future. That's a lot of money. Now, of course, there's money here as well, but I never take it unless I'm evil. Actually, no, I didn't even take it when I was evil. I didn't want to give this fucker more fuel to the fire because it's not worth it. There's 200 gold in here. It's not
What
worth
have we
the
here?
risk.
This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
I feel like I recognize that voice.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over.
Finally, a voice of reason.
Do what you want. I don't care. It was just a suggestion. But there's a lot of money in that chest, and with all these bandits running around...
A lot of money. It's 200 fucking gold. It's barely like 4 healing potions. Like, that's not shit, man. I was just when I played my other character, the Summoner Inquisitor.
No stopping now.
Oh, familiar faces.
I was like, yeah, how much
Hope
money?
you're not
200.
so
Like, fuck
frightened as to
that.
swing at every shadow. It's me, Jaythorn. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
Alright, welcome to the
Share
group.
your will.
Mess with my formation real fast because she's gonna be all on top of people. It's weird that way. It's kind of like a haphazard assembly crew here. Put them a little bit behind us. Alright, good enough. Good enough for me.
How curious.
Her perception's pretty good. My perception's not amazing. Neither do I have trickery, but Lindsay here does, and she actually she can fail, but she cannot set off this trap because the DC if it's 5, and even if she rolls a nat 1, she cannot roll low enough to actually set off the trap. So it's a nice little beginner trap, which is nice. It's very helpful. And of course, we'll see some more.
Anything else?
Yep, right there. Another one. I don't know what these traps do, but come on now, Lindsay.
Applause,
There
please.
we go. And also pick that lock for me if you would. Thank you. Alright. I don't know if we need any of these items. What the fuck do I have on me? I have a chain shirt, which is different than chainmail, that's right. God, I was like, I'm not wearing chainmail. I thought I wasn't wearing medium armor. And Bless and Shield of Faith, both pretty awesome abilities. There's some people hiding over here, which you two, you three, said you two. Hide back there, we're going in. He's not dallying, he's dillying. Come on. Which we're also going to try to break into that cash room. Because we don't get penalized for it. So why not? Oh god. Alright. So, as you can see, since she has divine spells and has these judgments, she is in fact an Inquisitor. But also with her scythe, she hits like a fucking truck.
Unworthy.
So she's pretty fucking strong. However, she can only
Strike with all your might.
she can only heal herself, or Harem can heal her, but we don't have him yet. We will soon, though. He's actually right outside this door. Alright, both these are in melee combat, so we're going to take a -4 no matter what, but he fucking crit. You could tell because he got gibbed like a motherfucker. He had a -1 to hit and still rolled a 19 to confirm. That's fucking crazy. Good job, man. Fuck. That's all I'm talking about.
Any last wishes?
Ooh, nice. Even with a -4, my team's still doing it up. Nice. Alright. Potions, potions. Grab all the potions that you absolutely can. Alright. I know because I've done it once and only once. I haven't been able to replicate it again yet. I only tried one other time.
This is my path.
There is a way to do this in like 2 or 3 polls. But I don't know how I did that because I wasn't planning on doing it in 2 to 3 polls. But there is a secret room in here.
Ask. Anything is possible.
And put them in position. Alright, I think I started with this guy. You gotta get all these swords pointing upwards. And then I think it was this one.
I make
And
my own legend.
this one.
Time is wasting.
No. Fuck. This one turns both of them.
My patience is running thin.
Just letting the ink dry.
Enlighten me.
Which one? What? Oh, there's one for getting them all
I
down?
make my own legend.
I mean, I knew that, yeah. Shit. I didn't know about this room. Holy fucked. Holy fucked. Is that what I just said? This one doesn't seem as big as the other one. It doesn't seem to have as good. Ooh, Wand of Magic Missile. You fucking. And a Masterwork Nunchuck. Fuck yeah, dude. Holy shit. I'm missing out on that this whole time. I, of course, knew that. Guess who is getting that equipped? She definitely need that. Alright, well, we got them all down. That was the plan the entire time.
You have my attention.
Dry.
There it is.
This
Oh,
is
fuck,
my
that took
path.
longer than it should. It really took way longer than it should have. Oh my god. Anyways, we're in. We get all the goods. Ooh, remove blindness, that's all it's worth. All the monies, all the money, honeys. Hell yeah. That's the good shit right there, alright. Yo, that magic missile though? That magic missile though? Oh, that's gonna be nice. Especially at level 3 when I can hopefully make it so that my ranged attacks count as melee touch attacks instead. Hopefully that is a arcane power that they possess. What the fuck they call it? A Magus Arcana. Hopefully that is one that actually exists in this version of the game because it's exactly what I want.
We will be victorious.
There you are, Harem. How's it going, man? Good miss, good miss. Yeah, we might as well activate Inspire Courage, giving all my group a +1 to damage and attack. Then roll up over here. Go a little faster so she moves a little faster. And that's my standard and my movement, so we're up there. Come at me. Come at me, ho! Oof. You done fucked up. You done came into melee range, son. You done fucked up. Oh. Sorry, what? Oh, fuck. Missed by 2. Come back this direction. I just don't think I can hit with a lot of spells from that. Oh, yes I can. Acid. Kiff. Another miss. That girl sucks at most things. Oh, we're gonna use one of these to get myself a bonus. And then we're going to attack. Fuck yeah! I want to roll there. Yeah, +7 to my modifier. Oh, because of the 2 for flanking. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, anyways. Miss it. Miss it. We're gonna fire at this guy because he's still not in combat. I'm sorry. I should roll that one. That would do it. That would do it.
Despicable.
Yeah, fuck his day up. And then start running as fast as you can. We'll take a step forward. I like to save those spells for the last combat, so we'll just use our cantrips and miss, because we can. Yeah, this girl is kind of cool, but she misses a lot, I've noticed. I don't know why she misses a lot, but she does. Alright, we're going to move up here and cast our spell as well. This only counts into my weapon, so I didn't have that, and I wasn't flanking, but still. Yeah, shoot her. Dude, shoot my girl. My girl's low. I mean, at the moment, I just want to bring my Inspire Courage a little bit closer.
Serves you right.
There are times where your teammates will just miss,
Advance.
like, everything. It sucks when it happens, for sure, but it happens. I guess it's nice when enemies miss, but you know, it sucks when you miss.
We won't falter.
Now he's being flanked, and I still fucking miss with a +7. If I could roll a 10 or higher, that would be wonderful. 2 attacks of opportunity, both missed. You know, sometimes the numbers just don't work with you in this game.
Unworthy.
Whatever dice I'm rolling, I need to switch, because those dice ain't fucking working, man. I could roll, if I miss again, I might have to roll Magic Missile, because Magic Missile can't miss. That is one of the beautiful things about the spell. There we go. Finally hit one.
Ha! Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone.
This is it. My time has
Good
come.
you're here. A bit boring, chasing fooled assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
I do like that I can pass this world check here, but like, she doesn't even care.
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends.
Oh, damn, girl.
I don't know where you're headed, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Salutes me. Why would you, what? Alright. Alright, where's the... There we go. There's only one of them, though. You go grab the other one. Alright. Oop. Oh, yeah. Also...
Notice,
Shit, never mind.
I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
I mean, we could pour a potion in his mouth, but, like... He's not even hurt.
That's impossible.
So...
Oh, it seems you might be right. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god, not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Aaron is at your service.
Thanks, man. Crazy ass dwarf motherfucker.
Each day
But yeah, as I was trying to say, this girl here is also evil. Not that that's, I mean, I haven't seen her do anything evil, and she can join your team, you know. Just because you're evil doesn't mean you're fucking dick and want to kill and fuck over everybody, so, you know. Just throwing that out there. Seems, yeah, some fucked up past to her. Of course, this is all through the point of view of Lindsay, so which is kind of funny. He's chaotic neutral, so he's not. He doesn't serve a good god, I guess, but like, which is why he can, because he's chaotic neutral, he can. Is why he can channel both. Which is good because that means I can heal her. If I don't cast the harm the living, but I don't think you can choose. Oh. And he just destructive smites because that's his realm. Abilities. What does it say that again? What is his class? Yeah, right here. Because he's the destruction domain and the chaos domain, so that's why he has those things. It's very weird domains to be a part of, but I'll take it. Alright, let's advance my formation here, get these people out of the way. Of course, we will have another person with assume, but that's not important. Now let's go over here. So we can loot everything we can, of course. Perception check to find that, which I think is almost impossible to fail. I've never seen it fail before. Can't open that, but there is a chest in here. That has a masterwork longsword, always nice for 100 gold. From most masterwork things are 100 gold in this game, which is a nice chunk of change, so definitely want to grab that. I think as I mentioned, you can hold tab to see things around the tutorial will show that to you, but we don't need to worry about that. What's up, buddy?
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi. Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamandi to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you. We just need to put out the fire first to save the mansion.
Considering Lady Jamandi's fate, I'm not surprised that a whole pack of assassins were unleashed on her, including a giant. But what's at stake? What could anyone hope to gain?
Keston, House Gares,
sure.
A fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
If I were a rich and influential lady like Jamandi, I'd also give myself a manly captain of the guard.
Okay, I like this girl. I'll go Amelia. Let's go.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
May Abadar keep you safe.
Bad, you know, Abadar and shit. Alright, for some reason I thought, oh, you can't go in here the first time I played it, even though it says go through the fire. So I was looking around like, where the fuck do I go? And then, yeah, you have to go through the fucking fire.
Onwards.
And then there's times with story, things like this will pop up. And of course I'll read them and then we'll make our decisions. And so our adventure started earlier and much more tragic than we expected. The whole team who'd gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to but a handful of brave souls led by Tatiana Skysword, and not at all by that scoundrel Tartuccio, no matter what he might have imagined of himself. Jamandi Aldori was waiting for us, but to get to her we'd have to march through fire. Literally, as we approach the burning building, and then we get to choose. I've only done one, which is cover our noses and mouths and rush, before we rush inside. And when you do that, it says thankfully you did, because the thing collapsed immediately afterwards. So I think if we drench ourselves in buckets of water, that's going to be bad, and trying to find a less dangerous passage just doesn't really seem important to me, so... Yeah, we don't waste any time. After entering the building and taking just a few steps forward, the walls behind us slanted and crashed down with a terrible crackling sound, blocking the way back. While we may not have planned on going back, if we'd come in a little later, the flaming logs from our bricks would have fallen right on our heads. So I assume that that's the best option we could have chosen, but who knows? Maybe it changes based on that. One way left to go. As yeah, she describes her very interestingly. I don't know if I'd agree with her. How her hair burned our lungs and eyes watered from the smoke, but Tatiana's sky sword led us stubbornly through the flames. Wow, Tartuccio. I like Lindsay. I like how she just like keeps digging at this guy every time she can. We'd made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valeri, one of the guards I'd chatted with a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in that calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty. But now, amid the smoke and flames, she looked like a celestial avenger, an armored deity. Like, I'm sorry, what? Menacing but beautiful, immersive. I think she might have something for this girl. Descending from higher spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burned, barely living guard in her arms. There are 2 more, she shouted as she passed by us. They are wounded. Help me pull them out. Patricia grumbled something about how Jamandi was waiting for us. Meanwhile, since I'm gonna try to save them, however, I swear to fuck Valerie. Or Valeri. We'll call her Valerie, because I want to. I swear to fuck, Valerie. If I don't make this fucking check and become fatigued, I'm gonna be pissed. So let's see what happens. Rush to save the guards. Fuck! I'm not very athletic. I had a 3. What did I roll? I don't know what I rolled. Saving the poor fellows was harder than it seemed. We inhaled a lot of smoke and burned ourselves more than once before managing to pull them away from the fire, and I'm gonna take damage from that. Only then did Valerie pause to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her face. Thank you, that was truly noble of you, she said, and now let us rush to Lady Aldori's aid. During the guards were rescued, were relatively safe. We made our way to the hall where the battle was already in full swing. Now I'm gonna be fucking fatigued and take damage. Are you happy? Are you fucking happy? So, Valerie, or Valeri, however you want to pronounce her name. I'm pretty sure it's Valeri, but I'm gonna call her Valerie because I like that name. I think it's more. I think it's prettier than Valeri. I'm just gonna put me behind these two. They'll be our front line. She is really tanky. She is a shield-focused fighter, tower shield specialist fighter. So pretty much she gets a bunch of AC and doesn't get hit. However, with that being said, she doesn't really have the best offense. Pretty much, I mean, she does hold a bastard sword with one hand, which is a one-hand weapon, but still, I gotta give you credit for that. It's pretty bitchin'. But pretty much, you take her for having an amazing AC, which she would have one more if she wouldn't have negative dex from being fatigued because I failed my fucking roll. But that's whatever. She can't be fatigued. That's right. She's undead. That's funny. But yeah, 23 AC is amazing when you run her into combat, but then the enemy starts noticing that and just starts picking off everyone else. So I'm okay with the fact that we won't have her for a little bit at least. There is a point where we can get her back on our team, and I know because I've done it. So we'll do that eventually. I guess I don't have to show that. But yeah, that's kind of cool. Anyways, let's get this show on the road. Heal us, please, because we are low. That should be plenty for combat. So let's get into this bitch. I'm actually gonna save now before I forget. Start a save file here. I do not want any of those. I like that it gives us the option for leaving like, hey, you might have missed this stuff. Nope, I chose not to get it because that is so many fucking pounds that I'm not going to have on me for no money. So, you know, just my own personal choice. Yeah, this girl's fucking strong, which makes sense. She's the Baroness of the entire fucking place. I would hope. She would be strong. But yeah, they can summon like manticores and hydras and shit in here. And she just fucking like one combos all of them. It's like, okay, y'all came to the wrong fucking place to try to take over. Either way, before we initiate combat, we need to cast Bless. She needs to enhance her weapon.
Anything is possible.
She needs to start inspiring courage.
Ask.
She should also do that as personal, right? Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Perfect. So now, as you can see here, we have a massive plus to hit now. Yeah. Bless, Inspire Courage, and our bonus to our Rapier. We would have +6 to hit right now, which for level 1 is not that bad at all. But you know, fatigued is fucking fun. So what are you gonna do? Alright,